Hey guys, Treetop Piper back with you. Got a little something special today. I showed you guys the aged tins of the old Virginia flake here. I want a bowl. I want to have a bowl of these. Got some dirt or something on my face. I want to have a bowl of one of these, so or some of this. So I decided I'm gonna open it. And old Berg said, "How don't you dare open that without recording a video, so we can all see what it looks like." So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and just give you guys show you guys what it looks like after, let's see, June of 2012. So we're looking at 5.5 years, I think. What, right? Or 4.5 years. Or if it was June 2007. Yeah, okay, 5.5 years. And bought it. Sorry about that. But yeah, there we go. Bought it from Pipe Stud for $25. He still has some for sale. So, and like I said, one of these is a birthday gift for Berg, which I told him I was going to get him. There we go. If you guys can see how that rusts around the edge, that's when you know that for sure this is years old. Oh my God. That is just gorgeous tobacco. My full Virginia flake looks nothing like that. Oh my God. It almost looks like camouflage. Oh, good God. Look at that. Look at that. It's like beef jerky. Some of the most gorgeous Virginia flakes I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, and it just smells like heaven. Let me see. Okay, here we go. I've got some full Virginia flake right here. It's brand new. Well, made within the last year. That's what that looks like. First of all, these are really thin cut. I mean, and you can just see this one is just, it's good. It's fantastic tobacco, but it's very fresh. Whereas this one, you can just see the white, the crystals all over it. I mean, it's just covered in crystals, the entire thing. You can see where whatever knife they used or whatever machinery that they used, you can see where where the little divots in it are that create more surface area on the tobacco. So you end up with, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my God. That's after 5 years. That's it. That's after 5 years. That's what that looks like after 5 years in that tin. So, which I'm excited. I'm sending Berg one that's an entire year older. A year and a half older. Or no, a year older. October of 2011. So anyway, it's just amazing tobacco, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. Come back, and I'll let you guys know what I'm tasting. So This is the bomb. The bomb. The absolute bomb. Best full Virginia flake I've ever had. Without a doubt, one of the best Virginia flakes I've ever smoked. Smooth, creamy. It's got a slight almost perfuminess. Just tingly in your nose in a good way. Produces a ton of smoke, and what I did was, you know, the plume and stuff on this tobacco is just so beautiful, I just can't bring myself to disturb it. So what I do is, rather than folding stuff, which I don't have such good luck with that a lot of times, I cube cut it. I took a pair of scissors and I cut it lengthwise, and did that, let them sit out for about 5 minutes. Packed it, gave it a couple good lights, tamped it down a little bit, and I just kind of gravity filled it and shook it up, make sure it settled down. You know, kind of tapped the side of the bowl to make sure it settles. It's just a heck of a lot smoother than what I have. Just a really, I mean, because what I have is rather new. It's still good, but it's not as smooth and creamy as this. This is like Stonehaven or Rich Dark Flake without any sort of a topping. You know, it doesn't have that sweetness, but it's like Stonehaven or Rich Dark Flake without the sweetness. It's more like cream, you know. It's not quite sweet, but it's like savory, and this will be a special occasion smoke for me. I'm so glad that I decided to open it tonight because this is so good. And it's got quite a decent nicotine. It's got quite a decent bit of nicotine content because I'm feeling it. I'm kind of, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit woozy. It feels good. I think I prepared it perfectly. Put it in the perfect pipe. It's burning really nice white ash. There we go. Mm. Almost like smoking a really fine Cuban cigar or something. It's just so, it's producing so much smoke, and it's really flavor. It's full, the body is full, the smoke is full. I gotta watch out here. It's not too hot, but it's getting a little warm. Man. This has got a nice high nicotine content, just right to where I'm feeling it. I just did the one flake rather than do, any more. I just really wanted to get a feel for it. So I did the one flake, and it didn't fill up quite the whole bowl, probably 2/3 of it, which this is a pretty deep bowl, actually. Mm. Tons of creamy smoke. It's so smooth, too. This is an all-star smoke right here. And the Virginias, they're just, you, they're premium Virginias to start with, and then you get this age on it, so it's like a fine wine. It's smooth, creamy, and just the texture is just silky smooth. The flavor is super refined. I mean, something that only happens with age. It marries together. The crystals form. I mean, I'm like woozy. I'm lightheaded right now. This is so good. I mean, this is as good as any other tobacco I've ever tried. This is as good as that old school Mississippi River. It's as good as Penzance. It's as good as Stonehaven, Rich Dark Flake, Carolina Red Flake, Exotic Mixture. This is right there with them. In fact, if I had a lifetime supply of this and all I could smoke was that, I would be fine with that. That would be okay with me. I'm getting some kind of citrusy notes. I'm getting a little citrus. It's like a citrus lemony. Mm. I'm not getting any of the bread notes or anything like that, or any hay notes. I'm getting this wonderful fruity, citrusy, kind of a tangy sourness. But it's not like super tangy. It's a very mellow, very slight, nuanced flavor. Mm. I shit you not. This is probably one of the best tobacco bowls that I've ever smoked in my life. I shit you not. I mean, it's just so good. If I could just have one of these a year, one tin of this a year, that would be awesome. I'm going to start buying it in tins rather than buying it in the bulk because, I don't know, the bulk is good, but you get all kinds of different width flakes. And I mean, I think next time I'm going to go for as many tins as I can get. I may still get bulk too, but I'm gonna go for tins of full Virginia. It's like smoking lemon. It's like lemon lime. It's like lemon lime. It's really nice. It's really nice. That's really what I'm getting is this wonderful citrus fruit, smooth creaminess. Golly. I've actually tasted some similar flavors in some old Dunhill flake back in the day. At first I was getting a slight Lakeland essence, I almost want to say. That's why I was saying perfumey, just the tiniest little bit. But as I've burned through maybe 10% of the bowl so far, because it's burning real slow because I just cube cut it. I didn't rub it out. That Lakeland essence has given way to more of a citrusy lemon lime, like I was saying, which is just really good. I like this better than the 5-year-old St. James that I have. I do. I do. I like this better. It's more Virginia. It's more that citrusy Virginia. I really like it. Man. You just don't get this from brand, or I don't get this from the box of full Virginia flake I got. I mean, it's a good smoke, but it's not this good. Man, this is so good. This has probably got to be one of the most satisfying smokes I've ever had. I had some fried chicken, a couple of pieces of shortbread, and this is just hitting the absolute spot. Now I'm getting somewhere between a sourdough bread and citrus tanginess. Somewhere in between those. Guess I'd have to lean more towards the citrus though. And actually, in some ways, it reminds me of the Carolina Red Flake. Actually. I'll tell you what's the most surprising is the nicotine content. I've been getting used to these Balkan blends and I've just been puffing away, and I'm doing that with this because it tastes so good and I can feel it. It's really nice though. It's not an uncomfortable feeling, and it's just burning perfectly white. Perfectly white ash. I can't believe it's burning this that it's burning this evenly, this smoothly. I mean, it's just like a dream. The smoke is, like I said, it's a nice creamy, citrusy, just a really pleasant smoke with a ton of flavor. It's not one dimensional at all. Um, and the smoke is just silky smooth. Good Lord. Pipe Stud still has some of these for sale. And if you guys like, nice Virginias like this is a really, really good tin. I wish I had more. I wish I had 8 ounces like this. Just a lovely, lovely smoke, guys. And also, I would advise, cellaring this stuff up, because with age, it becomes a whole nother ball game. This is as good as anything I've ever had from Germain's. If not better, because I haven't had much aged Germain, so I can't say how good it would be with 5 or 6 years on it, but Sam Gawith with 3, 4, 5, 6 years, you can't beat it. It's some of the best smoking tobacco out there. Brand new, it's top of the line premium stuff, but man, when you put a couple years on it, it just turns to magic. That's the only other way I can put it. And this was just a total boon. I'm so glad I grabbed it, and it's a pleasure to smoke. I cannot wait to, I'm going to stretch this out, but I'm going to enjoy every single bowl. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish the last third or so of this bowl, or last quarter, and just hang out and watch a movie. But until next time, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have. I really enjoyed this tobacco and doing the video. And hope you all have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good Sunday. Until next time, Treetop Piper over and out.